Welcome to Mr. Giant Reacts and Ting and Ting and Ting. I'm Mr. Giant, and today we're going to be watching US versus UK portion sizes differences. KFC, McDonald's, Burger King, Food Wars. Let's see what this is about, because this is something that I've noticed. The food portion sizes here are way bigger than it was on the island. Way bigger. So let's go ahead and YouTube and simmer, see what I'll go on with that.
From McDonald's to Domino's, we wanted to find out all the biggest portion size differences between UK and US fast food. This is Food Wars. This is what a small drink looks like in the UK.
This is a US small.
This is what a medium drink looks like.
This is a US medium.
This is a large.
And this is a US large.
Wow.
McNuggets in the UK, the default adult sizes on the menu are a box of 6, a box of 9, or a share box of 20.
Nuggets. You can get a box of 4, or you can get a 6-piece, or 10, 20 for sharing, or 40. And according to the 3 McDonald's in the area, they don't have 20 or 40 boxes. They just do them in increments of 10. But this is on the menu.
Wow.
Just out of curiosity, we're going to bring our trusty friend the scales back. And we're going to weigh the Big Mac and see if there is any difference in size. Not sure there will be, but let's find out.
Hang on.
This is what a regular popcorn chicken looks like in the UK, and this is what a large popcorn chicken looks like.
In the US, we have a large popcorn chicken. And if you want to go even larger than the large, you can get yourself a popcorn chicken box. Something for you and your buddies, I'm sure. Not eating this by yourself.
Some people do.
Did I lose any? Nope. No way. Am I doing this without... Oh, don't jinx it. Oh! Nope.
Wow. You know, I remember the first time I went to a fast food restaurant here. And I wasn't big on eating burgers to begin with anyway. I didn't eat burgers much when I was on the island. I think I remember eating a burger once. It was at a restaurant called Rudolph's. And I was a kid and I went out to dinner with my, But they said you could order the number so. And I guess I came up here to play college basketball. And I guess they figure, well, since I'm that tall, I probably eat a lot. And they tell me what size, what number to order. And they came and they set that down, and it's one massive burger, a bucket of fries. I'm exaggerating, but it looked like it for me. You know what I mean? And, and I'm sitting there going, who's going to eat all this stuff? And they look at me kind of strange, And it's funny because when I was really skinny, I was like only 147 pounds. And people think it's because I was starving where I was from. And I try to explain to them, no, it's diet. I eat fish and vegetable mainly. I eat pork and beef and, I didn't use butter a whole lot. When I was a kid, my mom used to cook with butter. I had no choice but to eat it. But once I was cooking on my own, I didn't eat butter. I didn't use much salt. I didn't do none of that stuff. You know what I mean? So I was kind of lean. That was fish and vegetable. And try to explain that to them, they think, well, you come from a poor country, so you're starving, eat up, man, we need to put some pounds on you. And I'm sitting there looking at that, I was like, I would get sick if I eat all that food. That's just ridiculous. That's a ridiculous amount of food. So I had to get used to that. And for that very reason now is why I don't go to restaurants, because you order something and it's like a big mound of food, and it's like, you're going to have to waste that. There's no way I could eat all of that. I used to force myself to do it. I stopped doing that anymore, and eventually I just stopped going out because there's just too much food. Let's get back to the video.
This is a regular fries, and this is a large fries.
Here's the U.S. regular, right? You want to go the next size up. This is the U.S. large. Look how big that is. It's like 5 of those ones that you got.
Yeah.
How
Wow.
much a large fries weighs in the UK?
Let's weigh our large fry. Oh man. Oh,
Whoa. Double.
packed in there, dude. Look
Double
at
the
that.
grams.
Is that everything?
In the UK, you can get buckets in 3 sizes. You can get a 6-piece. You can get a 10-piece. Or you can get a 14-piece. Whoa! 12-piece. This is, I can't even dump it.
Yeah, that can't fit on the plate, boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
look how much chicken this is.
I know. Look how much grease that is. Some people sit and eat all that by themselves
In the UK,
too.
we have 3 drink sizes. We have a small, which is 250 milliliters.
This is a U.S.
We
small.
have a regular, which is 400 milliliters.
This is a U.S. medium.
And we have a large.
And here, ugh, is a U.S. large. Burger King.
Now in the UK, we have 3 sizes of fries. Small, regular, and large.
Here's a Burger King small fry. Here's a Burger King medium fry. And a Burger King large fry.
So of the 3 sizes of fries that we were given, I'm actually not sure which one is the regular and which one is the small.
Yeah,
These two kind of look identical.
they look
We're
identical
going
to me.
Weigh them all. We're going to start with this orange bottomed bag. 88 grams. Now we're going to weigh the slightly darker orange bag and see which size this is. So there's only a 5 gram difference, but this one is the small. So a large fries in the UK looks like it's around 180 grams, which is double the regular. Break the scale. We're actually having some concerns about the sizes of the fries in the UK because our measurements showed that the lighter orange bag actually contained more fries than the darker orange bag. However, when lined up very scientifically like this, what we'll actually see is that the bag sizes go up in that color order instead. So I think what's happened here is that our small was actually bigger than our regular.
Wow, a lot of fry drama over there in the UK. As you can see from our sizes, it's pretty obvious what the small, medium, and large is. But, of course, we're still going to weigh them. So let's start with the small fry. Yup. Oh, rogue fry. And now the medium fry.
They weigh the
Look at
same.
his face. I don't like that face. It's like, yeah, it's pretty similar. But I know how we will solve this. But not that way. Over here, Burger King is in the hot seat, baby. Burger King's in the hot seat. Large fries. So I'm gonna do something really tedious and boring. 2, 3, 4, 12, 13, 20, 21, 22, 35 regulars, 10 kind of broken up ones. 1, 2,
Oh, you do it. You
34,
do
and
it.
18. But there are a lot of smaller ones. Whoa! That's pretty cold, Burger King. That is pretty cold. Don't act like you're surprised by this. And I know what they're going to say. They're going to be like, well, everyone who scoops is different. Okay, but our scooper here and their scooper in the UK made a similar error. Suspicious, right?
Suspicious.
Frygate 2020.
This is a Whopper in the UK. No, it's not. That's a halloumi king. Is this the Whopper?
That's a
I've
Whopper?
forgotten the
That can't be the
Burger
Whopper.
King. So what we're going to do is weigh a Whopper and see how much a Whopper weighs in the UK.
Look at that thing just lap.
Right, let's take a look at the US Whopper. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna weigh it. Oh yeah. That's a Whopper. Oh yeah. Wait.
Wait a minute. The UK Whopper is
This is the smallest pizza
weighs
you can get
more.
in the UK. It's called an individual and it measures 7 inches across.
Our smallest is, believe it or not, the small. Here it is, and it measures in diameter 10 inches.
The next size up is a small, which measures 9.5 inches.
Next size up for the US is our medium, which is 12 inches.
This is 11.5 inches.
not much of a difference.
Well, I'm starving. Hey, I grabbed a slice. I'm starving. This pizza smells so good. I skipped breakfast. Next picture. Next up for the US is our large, which is a 14-inch diameter. Oh, hell yeah. What's with the way they cut your large pizza, Harry?
It's compatible.
And not to be outdone, the US has one more size, the extra large. Diameter 16 inches.
Yep.
Bro, look at the size.
Some
of this
places have bigger ones.
Now a 2.5 inch difference might not sound like a lot, but if you factor that into the surface area, it's actually 58 square inches wider than the UK's largest pizza, which is almost a third of an increase.
Am I looking at this right? Is it supposed to be 6 slices? It's 6 slices. That can't be right. 6 slices for a extra large pizza? Look at the size of these slices.
Alright, let's see what
Now, hot coffees
Starbucks.
in the UK come in 4 sizes. Firstly, we have a
Now the question is though, does the size really matter when you really think about it? Because an American would sit down and eat one Whopper, whereas a British person could sit down and eat 2 Whoppers. You see what I'm saying there? So it all depends on the person's appetite, I guess. Now, let me tell you this. It's not just the food in this country. They like big cars, big parties, big drama. It's big everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything has to be just big. You know? If the baby ain't chunky, the baby ain't cute. Yeah, you know, everything's got to be big. So it's not just the food. It's just like everybody wants to do it big over here. They want to live large over here. I don't know if that's phrases they use over there in the UK and all of that, but you know, the biggest chains around their neck. You know what I mean? The biggest watch on their hand. And it seems like they think if it's more, it's better. But you know, a train of thought just went through me here. And that's something I would love to look into. Before the Great Depression, was food sizes that large? That's something to look into. Because you know, that Great Depression could be what sparked the larger sizes, especially in food and stuff. Because when people come from not having anything to having an abundance of, everything gets bigger. Like when you're hungry, you eat more. And I know this is kind of a stretch in it, but think about it. Coming down through the generations, people say, I want my kids to have more than I have had. So subconsciously, the sizes are getting bigger. And businesses are realizing that the people want bigger or more for their kids. So they're making more of what used to be less of. And that could have stemmed from the Great Depression. But wasn't the Great Depression sort of a worldwide thing? So how come it didn't affect that in the UK? Now, it could be there, culturally speaking. They didn't want to waste anything. So instead of things getting bigger, it stays smaller. You eat just as much as you need, not as much as you want. So the both countries went in the opposite directions from that one point. Whereas they believe in, well, we got to conserve, you know what I mean? Don't waste. Whereas here is, we need more, 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 because I want the people coming after me to have more than what I had. I don't know, that's just a nice little thought there, isn't it? I'm just babbling here. Let's get back to the video.
A short coffee, which is 8 ounces.
The short, 8 ounces.
Then we have a tall coffee, which is 12 ounces.
Next, we have the tall,
Next,
12 ounces.
it's a grande coffee, which comes in at 16 ounces.
Then we got the grande, 16 ounces.
A venti, or 20 ounces.
Sensational. And the biggest one, the venti, 20 ounces. And in case you're wondering, it's called the venti because 20 in Italian is venti twento.
Just to double check, we're going to measure the largest hot coffee in the UK. So our venti coffee actually came to closer to 18 ounces. Sort that out, Starbucks. Where's my 2 ounces?
Now I'm going to measure the venti coffee, which should be 20 ounces minus a few sips. Wait. Okay, prepared.
Wow.
Oh, come on. I did not drink that much. Oh, Starbucks. That's not even 2, that's like an ounce.
But cold coffees in the UK come in 3 sizes. A tall,
The tall, 12 ounces.
grande,
We got the grande.
and venti.
Here's where things get kind of weird. Our venti iced is 24 ounces. And we have another size up, 20, right?
See, they just
Right,
keep going
that-
bigger and
that
bigger.
is 30 ounces.
So a UK cold venti is exactly 20 ounces.
Yeah, 21. I thought this was supposed to be 24. How many fluid ounces venti iced? 24? Now how much is it? 21? Starbucks. With the ice, you still don't have enough.
At Subway in the UK, you can get sandwiches in 4 different sizes. Firstly, we have toasted bites,
Oh,
6-inch sub, a foot-long sub, and then you can get a platter.
And in the US, we have 3 sizes. The 6-inch, the foot-long, there you go, for you and your team. The big boy, party platter, the old Subway platypus.
Now in the UK, a platter looks like this. What they do is they make 4 foot-long sandwiches, then they cut those into 4s. So you're left with 16 pieces, each of which is 3 inches.
And for the party platter here, they take 5 sandwiches, cutting them into 3 pieces, giving you 15 sandwiches total. In addition, in the US, you can also get yourself a 3-foot-long party sub.
whoa.
Look at this thing! This is ridiculous! 3 feet, so that is... What's that in? What do you got in the UK? That's 17 meters? I have no idea. Yeah!
If you're a fan of Subway's cookies, in the UK those come in 3 sizes. 1 cookie, 3 cookies, or 12 cookies.
In the US Subway, you can get a single cookie, a dozen cookies, or the hang on, the 36 cookie platter. Booyah!
Oh, good Lord Almighty.
Like in Vegas, baby, all in.
I don't know how to explain the food size. I just have never gotten used to the sizes of portions here. Even when you go to people's houses, it's like, eat up, eat up, eat up, eat up, eat up. So I can't eat anymore, man. I'm gonna burst. Come on, man. You're a big guy. You should be able to eat like. I'm not Andre the Giant. I can't down 20 burgers. It's not good. It's not healthy, and it's not gonna happen. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, man. Thank you all for watching this with me. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves out there and each other. Be good, all right? Cool runnings.